Hey everybody, hope all is well. Get a shout out to everybody who has sent me content and emails supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try and get some time that I can try and do a plethora of videos. So I've been doing a whole lot of videos about the eviction because man, some people got evicted last year, and it's nothing new. This happens. It's unfortunate. It's just the number of people. It's everywhere. Shout out to Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Miss Fox, Brown Fox, Melinda Parrish, Tracy Titus, Patel, Samantha Young, Natasha Smee, and Leandria Barnett. I'm sorry, LaKendria Barnett. Fancy. So Greenback, New Jersey, New J. Thanks for sending me content. And again, I will try and get these videos done. Karen Barrett, Bethany Davis. So I want to show you this. I'm not going to show the entire video. It's long. You think you're having a bad day. Let me go ahead and show the video. Then I'm going to return back with commentary and just want to kind of point some things out. Let's check it out, folks. Fair use.
Hey, I got a writ of possession, eviction. You put the dog up. I hate to have to shoot the dog now. Don't let the dog run. I figured out. Okay, yeah. I've got a writ of possession, eviction. And I am recording, just so you know. My parents are not home right now. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and start taking pictures. You're going to have maybe, I'll give you 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to gather your personal stuff. And then I'm going to try to step outside. I got a crew that's going to come in and move everything to the street. That's how it works on evictions. I just got home from summer camp. I had no clue that anything was happening. Well, I understand.
Summer camp don't matter.
But this is how it goes. It goes through the court. After the court issues a writ. It comes from the General Sessions Court. See right here? Writ of possession on this address. So basically, I was told we had until the end of the month. Well, that's what my parents were told. Okay, but that's something you have to take up with the court, not with me. Okay. If the judge told you you had to the end of the month, then you can go out there and deal with the judge. But the judge issued this writ. Okay. It doesn't say anything about the end of the month. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Do what? It's not one of them things that's it's about to stop. Some people wait 2 and 3 hours before they decide to go get a truck. And you got people trying to pull up and steal your stuff and everything. So you have to think on both ends. So you think about, okay, it's a done deal. So you don't live here no more. As soon as I hit here, you're trespassing. It's a strange thing. You go from 1 minute living in a place to the next minute you can be arrested and taken to jail for trespassing. But that's how it works. So go ahead. The first thing you want to do is you got money, jewelry, laptops, cell phones, anything personal, keys. That if these guys come in and put in the bag, you'll be looking for a lady, can't find it. Get all that stuff first. Anything you need personal. And the other stuff you worry about later. But I'm going to go ahead and start taking my pictures. Like I'm done with my pictures and bring the guys in.
So you got to clear this kitchen out.
Put something in front of it. I don't know nothing in the back. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, they're getting their things. The father showed up trying to cuss and holler about, we got to check, using profanity. So I'm not going to go into all that. But this is what happens. And I looked at this kid, and basically, he's like caught like a deer in the headlights. I'm just not seeing how the parent can let it get to this point. So it makes me think, I'm starting to think that what may be happening is this. I think that either there's like total miscommunication. The landlord might be telling them one thing. Oh, hey, you can stay here. Or it could be the tenant is lying. But something is not quite going right. Anyway, even if a landlord is, and I've heard this before, oh, they'll say this and say that. And then you look up, here comes a knock. Life is business. And let me tell you, He said, she said means nothing. What's important is what's in the paper. So I'm not understanding how this could happen. Did the parents not go to the eviction hearing? I don't see how they have a writ of possession and you didn't know, talking about the end of the month. So some people are not taking this thing seriously. When it's at this point, and look, you got your child, it's a big kid, but this is a, it said summer camp, might be just a big teenager. You got your child at the door and having to deal with this. Oh, we already gave him a check. It means nothing. That the check you gave him, more than likely you already owe past rent. So this here is what not to do. You don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught surprised. Like the man said, and he shouldn't even have to say this. Get your valuables. The parents done handle this poorly. Well, I talk with the landlord, that don't mean nothing. What means something is what's in writing. So basically, they have evicted, and there is no, what they told me, people don't seem to get life as business. And I saw on one video that I did, some girl looking like a little Becky baby. Oh, this is racist, about one of the Section 8. Sweetie, racism does happen. I'm a black woman. I probably know about it more than you do. Okay? Let me tell you something what people don't understand. Life is business. When I was a landlord, yeah, I look at color at the beginning of the month. I need to see some green. That's the color I need to see. That's the color I need to see, and that color is green. And that ain't no racism. Guess what? That's life is business. Does racism occur in housing? Honey, as black folks, we already know. We can tell you about it. So don't try to come telling me as a black, oh, this is racism. No, it's called you're not paying your rent. It's called, in some cases, the rent is increasing. And there are that's why I'm showing you this right here. Different people do get evicted. And the bottom thing is what? The money. The color of green is not on the scene. That's what's missing. That's the color that the landlord sees. Is some of this stuff fair with increasing rates? Hell to the no. But it's business. It's life. I purchased the property, rented it out. What makes you think that someone, seriously, and I don't want to see anybody on the street, but what the heck make you think that someone should sit up here and work, not go on vacation, save, and invest, put into a property? Okay, now I'm going to fix it up, hire contractors, and they don't work off smiles, and I'm a nice person. They work off cash, check, debit, credit card. Home Depot and Lowe's, they don't bring some wheel order and drop off stuff for supplies for roofing or for a room addition based on, well, hi, I got a really cute smile. Yeah, well, how about you smile at the cash register and give us a form of payment? That's how life works. So why should a person, having gone through that myself, why should a person sit there with their time and resources into a property, lease it out, and sure, bad things happen? You can't, a whole year or 6 months, that person already put their money out, boo-boo. They can't support you, be it Section 8 or not. You expect someone, if you're so that concerned, will pull out your checkbook. Why don't you go ahead and pay for them? But some people don't seem to get that. They want to go, oh, they shouldn't put those people out. You don't know the money that they put in. I've done it myself personally. Purchase a property and hiring people. You think a roof costs $3? You better be looking at $20,000, and if you're lucky, an insurance claim, and you still gotta pay a deductible. And sometimes that deductible can be 1% or 10%. And they don't waive it because, well, I don't have the money. Well, it looks like you're not getting your new roof today. Bye, Felicia. So some people don't understand business. It's unfortunate. Hell to the end. Life is business. That's why we try to plan. Why I think I said live beneath your means. Ain't nothing guaranteed. But we can at least try to plan. And this right here, they didn't plan on getting evicted. Like the man just said, going to start hauling your things out to the street. Very unfortunate. So what not to do is not to handle business. If it's even getting to that point, some people are smart. I've seen them, and especially seen the single mothers do it. They not gonna sit around and just let you come and put their things. They just start packing up, start packing up. So this right here, I don't see how the parents did get this far. I've seen single moms. They've seen on the news. Well, I sent my kids to be with my mom. I've seen them, different races, black, white, you name it. I've seen them. The kids are at my sister's, and they're packing up. So when they come, all I gotta do is grab some boxes. The main stuff is already gone. They hit hard times, but they haven't telling us to know, hey, I'm down today, may not be down tomorrow. I need to secure my things. So it kills me. I was like, this is racism. No, sweetie, we know about racism and income and housing. Oh yeah, I'm well aware of that. Okay, I'm well aware of that. My parents did real estate. Mm-hmm. So this, it's about the color of green. Again, you can't expect a person to, like I said, and I think some people, you haven't invested in a house like that, so maybe you don't know what you're talking about, but you want to pull it. Well, let those people stay kumbaya. Let's see you get your bank account and draw out tens of thousands of dollars. Let's see you go ahead and go to work on a property and pay that bank. And I don't care if it's a starter house, whatever it is. I don't care if it's a mobile home, whatever it is. Let's see you pay that off. They got mobile homes in Florida, 95,000 or so. And for what are these for older people? Let's see you pay and then rent it out and then go. Well, they can just have to stay there free then. Who paid that mortgage off? Let's see you do that. So life is not fair, it's not fun. But one thing we do know is business. This right here is poor planning. And to put your child through this, it's ridiculous. So what not to do is to get caught behind 8 ball. This boy caught like a deer in the headlights. And given the size of this house, that stuff's gonna be out on the street. You don't see a van. Like you said, some people wait 2 or 3 hours and before they even start getting the truck. Oh, and by the way, in California, if you got anybody that's in California, yeah, I already heard. Because Becky, Becky, this is interesting. Becky, the one I told you about, what not to do when dating a black man. Yo, check it. If you want to get a truck to move for U-Haul, and especially out of state, guess what's happening? They got a 3-week wait. A 3-week waiting list. Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's the thing. In some places they're saying that's the waiting list. So what happens if you need to move now, like today or next week? Good luck, Buttercup. So life is hard. Man, so everybody is going to have their challenges. But this here, when eviction, this is what's happening. So you think you have a bad day. This is what's happening in America. And when it comes to not having your rent, they don't care if you black, white, green, brown, psychedelic, on down. It's about business. They want their rent payments or they want their property. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. This here is happening all over the USA. And it's unfortunate. I'm out.